The time is finally here. Elden Ring DLC. I'm excited. Hope you are too. I know it's been a while since I've been here. I'm a busy boy, a busy fella. Never too busy to enjoy another masterpiece created by Hidetaka Miyazaki, though, and the latest one is Shadow of the Erdtree, the Elden Ring DLC. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Alright. So, some housekeeping. This is a character created specifically for this DLC. It is a strength faith build at this point, but I've got some marble tiers if I need to change some things. I'm sure I'm going to find some sweet weaponry that I want to try. Here's where I am. Level 161. Miyazaki said that this DLC is really tough, so you know what? I went ahead and leveled a bit. Here's my strength faith build. 40 vigor, 15 mind, 30 endurance, 60 strength, 25 dexterity, 10 intelligence, 50 faith, and 10 arcane. That's soul level or rune level 161. I am wearing Godric's rune. And I have some other buffs, as you can tell. Ooh, I have an empty spell slot too. That's neat. Sometimes I will try to up my arcane to increase my discovery. I think my discovery's at 190 right now. Yep. Sometimes I'll wear the larval tier mask. But we are dual wielding our strength faith great hammers. And I'm going to go ahead and pop on something to go in here. What do we want? What do we want? Maybe some aspects of the Crucible. I haven't used the aspect of the Crucible breath yet. Maybe some Frenzied Flame. It's always some good damage. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do just the Blessing of the Erdtree for our last slot. My Strength Faith build is mostly to get the, Golden Vow. One, grant me strength buffs. I'm a jump attacky boy. So, things that I have done and not done. Obviously, I've done everything required to start the DLC. That's beat Moog and Radon. I've progressed pretty far in this playthrough, as you can see by my map. I have not killed Malekith, so I've not progressed to ruin the capital. And I have not killed Melania either, because Melania and Miquella are sort of linked, and so I wanted to leave Melania alive. I have completed Ronnie's questline. I've completed Selen's questline. I've completed the Volcano Manor questlines. Pretty much all the questlines have been completed. I did go to the Redmane Castle to see if anything had changed there. I've already killed Jaren in the Selen questline, so Jaren's not there anymore. I talked to pretty much everyone I could talk to in the Round Table Hold to see if there's any update to the base game, like different people saying different things regarding the DLC. I've talked to EG, I've talked to Vare. I'm playing offline, so I haven't completed Vare's quest to get to Mogwin Palace early or anything. But Vare doesn't seem to have any different dialogue or anything like that. And the Round Table Hold is already burning because I beat the Fire Giant, so there's nothing really new there to behold either. So, beat Moog. I think it is time, my friends. Oh yeah, the other thing is I've got my souls up and my item finding up. So I want to find some cool stuff. I also did pre-order, so let's go ahead and put our Ring of Miquella gesture on and see what that's like. Oh ho ho! Who is this boy? Who is he? I don't know. We're gonna find out right now together. pretty cool outfit. Reminds me a lot of Willem in the DLC of Dark Souls 3, Ashes of Ariandel. Only this dude has a cloak. Talk to him.
Were you guided here by kindly Nicola? I'm Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith
Leda.
along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Nicola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Nicola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
Nice. We've got more of the Helix theme on the cloak. Lots of Helix theme in game, as you can see. Even my hammer got it. Okay.
Come now. Touch the withered arm.
Oh, I will.
Be far behind.
All right, Lita. May we meet again. Can't tell if you're a boy or a very young boy or a woman, or I don't know. By your voice. All right, y'all. Oh, one last note. I'm on the PS4 Pro right now, so it's loud in the background. I'm sorry. I've done a little bit of audio testing, and I hope it's not too distracting. But I'm a broke boy. I don't have a PS5 yet, and don't have a computer good enough to play this game for PS4. And that's a dog. You're going to hear some barking every once in a while. Such is life. Let us touch the withered arm. I love touching withered arms. Miyazaki, I think, said that there is some sort of alternative leveling in this place. I'm thinking maybe something like Sekiro. You know, beat a boss, increase your power, that sort of thing. Alright, we gotta walk backwards, see if there's anything here. Already we're seeing the ghostly gravestones. My goodness. Dear Lord, look how beautiful it is. Oh man. Oops, looks like I have not equipped the monocular on this. Big mistake. Where are my binoculars? Do I just not have binoculars? Oh, well, that's a huge oversight on my part. Sorry about that, y'all. Gonna have to go buy those in a second. Oh, wow. Because I really do want to be zooming in and looking at things. So, I'm nervous. A lot of times, Miyazaki will start DLCs with big FU boss fights. That's how the first one began in Dark Souls. Sanctuary Guardians. Gravesite Plain. Whose gravesite, I wonder? Looks like a church or something over there, or just an archway. Well, let's activate this site of grace. Like I said, I'm playing offline for my first playthrough, so there aren't going to be any invasions and stuff like that. Let's see if we can talk to Melina or anything. Actually, Melina's been burned to a crisp in my playthrough. R1 show lands between. Okay. I know this is boring, y'all, but I do need to go buy binoculars. It's foolish that I have not done so already. We're gonna be looking at some stuff, y'all. We're gonna be looking. We're gonna be peeping. What up, Kale?
Wait, well, you're back.
Wait, weren't you?
Care to buy?
Wasn't I what?
Goodbye for now. What is it?
I didn't realize I hadn't bought these in this playthrough. May as well do that.
Goodbye. Night.
Alright, let's go ahead and equip our monocular. Oh, nice. Already have a map marker. Obviously, finding that's important. That will be our first goal. That and explore the weird archway looking thing to the right. So I've gone pretty much into this blind. I have watched all of the launch trailers that they gave us, but I haven't watched any like early access content or anything like that. I read the patch notes, the updated patch notes for this too. Cool that you can now ride Torrent for the Elden Beast. That's neat. And also Bubble Shower, the weapon art on my Envoy's Longarm has been downgraded, but I've tested it on some Albinaurics and it still does a pretty good job in the base game. Gosh, I feel like we shouldn't be feeling so safe right now. Let's take a look at what we can see. Alright, well, there's a big old fire guy from the launch video. It's like one of the creatures either created by or summoned by Mesmer to raid some sort of city here in the Land of Shadow. Sweet looking waterfall, some sort of castle. Nice, a tower that I'm sure I'll be climbing soon. Aha! Looks like we have a crossbowman perched atop this. I wonder if that is true of this other archway that we saw over here. There it is. No, it's not. Giant spire of a mountain. I wonder if we'll be going there. Another tower looking thing. But these aren't like Divine Tower style. These each look different. I imagine that Mesmer will be in here somewhere. Okay, it looks like we've got some sort of sap dripping out of this crumbling section of the roots or the tree. I'm not sure if we should think of this as a shadow of the Erdtree, very literally, or as roots. One of the things I'm noticing right off the bat are that these sort of ghostly, wispy curtain-looking things very much remind me of the Queen's Chamber in Leyndell. The room right before the great boss fights. These branches look not unlike root systems, but obviously it would be inverted. And the base of the tree seems to be sort of obscured by mists. Looks like directly underneath this sort of dripping sap thing, we have some sort of... either that's a top of a tower that's being obscured by the building in front of it, or some sort of basin meant for collecting that sort of sap, but it doesn't actually look like it drips down beyond that part of the castle. And some ruins on high, a forest, some gnarled looking roots with some shadowy ruins in the background of that as well. Alright, gotta have your monocular. Okay, I've seen you, dude. I've seen you. Precariously perched by where my map fragment is, and I will find the map fragment, I will. Flora or fauna or... yeah, just a little critter. I don't hurt the critters if I don't need to. Delicious flesh. Huh. Okay. Colorful little floodplain down here, complete with another one of those walking bonfire Wickerman style dudes. Little island as well, bigger island. Is that a ship washed ashore? It almost looks like it, yeah. In fact, a trail of them. I'm not quite sure if those are ships, but looks sort of like it. Well, immediately the environment sprawls out a little bit. I haven't forgotten my map fragment marker. I do plan on getting that, but I want to see what sort of base level enemies we have here. And I want to get a lay of the land. Gosh, that's beautiful. Another walking bonfire. I really do wonder how we get down there. It does look like this sort of mountainous region is not set dressing. It looks like we probably can access it, and that actually looks like probably the path we need to take if we want to get to these beautiful floodplain areas. Looks like this wisp of a site of grace over there. Rata fruit. Not resin. Let's do some reading. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Is there an order of acquisition? I thought that there was. L3. There we go. Rata fruit, very like fruit that grows into spirit grave grass. Material used for crafting items, easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. Though its bitter taste makes it unsuitable for consumption by humans. And then knot resin. Knot-shaped lump of resin that extended from the roots of trees. Roots of trees. Material used for crafting items, found near roots everywhere in the realm of shadow, serves as a primitive catalyst, making it suitable for processing using sorceries, incantations, and the like. Alright, so part of me really wants to go and explore by that spire, but I'm itching for a fight, y'all. And I haven't run into any generic enemies around here yet. Just little creatures, and I'm not the sort to start beef with little creatures. Alright, so these are graves. These are pretty important graves. That's a little bit concerning. Just a screech out of nowhere. Hey, buddy. You're a creature. I ain't gonna hurt you. Oh, that's where the screeches are coming from, those rams. Alright, well, I know that there's a crossbow dude perched up here. I want to fight him. And he's over by my map fragment. There he is. See him up top there? Hey, freak! What the hell? Oh, the old jump onto my head with your legs situation. Ooh, don't die immediately, please. Not a whole lot of posture damage to be exploited with that guy. That was a freaky looking thing. Looked like it had sort of horns growing out of its head. And we've got red flesh mushrooms to read about, which we will in a second. And lots of kicking. Lots of kicking. Well, let's find our map and let's go. Alright, Gravesite Plains. Got a little castle here. Another little either castle or township there. A stronghold that we're right next to. Something important up here, and it looks like we can get up on the ledge above where we emerged from, which is something I was wondering. Looks like there's some stuff to do over there as well. Alright, now we're cooking. Are you... I wonder if the tree itself is the enemy here. Nope. So we have now white flesh and red flesh mushroom. I was thinking that these guys were going to drop down on me. They did not. Well, this looks very hub-like. So before because I really do want to explore it in that direction. Before I do... Ooh, and a broken rune. That's new. Let's read some stuff. Golden traces of grace bestowed upon those who fell in the realm of shadow. 500 is the base level. Okay. Milky white mushroom that grows in solemn lands. Easily found everywhere. The flesh of the mushroom is similar to raw meat and can serve as pot innards. Same here, but this is red mushroom. Okay. See if we meet Lita or anything like that. Ooh, Scorched Ruins. Don't love that I can summon here. They really blend in, don't they? Hefty cracked pot. Ooh, we've got big pot items, y'all. We've got big pot items. We've got enemies perched on ledges, y'all. Scampering towards me. Yep. Oh, these guys have little knapsacks on. Am I safe to read? Okay. This hefty empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. Yep. The greatest potency of Bonnie Village, craft these and store them in a frozen jail. The greater potentates of Bonnie Village craft these and store them in a frozen jail. Okay, so we know about potentates because of our little lad there in Jarberg. So we might see a continuation of the potentate storyline. And Bonnie Village and a frozen jail. We are looking for a frozen jail in Bonnie Village. I wonder if this is Bonnie Village. I don't know. Nice. Covered in red cloth. Very interesting. I wonder what the point of that is. Greater potentates. Record of crafting techniques or greater potentate who roam these lands near and far, haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth. He stuffed great pots with all manner of things. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following hefty fire pot. Well, why don't we craft? Why don't we craft a hefty fire pot? We still need some black fireflies. Okay, well, we'll be looking for those. And then we're going to try ourselves a hefty pot. I like a hefty dose of pot every now and then. Can I jump it? Oh, yes I can. Wonderful. Don't mind if I do. Well, ask and ye shall receive. Red flesh mushrooms and black fireflies. We've got our first hefty pot, y'all. Another site of grace and an invitation to go fight that mother effer. Well, may as well try. I've only got 2 rune arcs, I believe. But that's alright. Mama didn't read this, no coward. Shadow Dog. Feel kind of bad for killing these guys. They seem to just be chilling. I bet you these are the ghosts of people in this village killed by that flaming wicker man. And they seem to be made of red flesh mushroom. Which makes sense. The red flesh mushroom is described as being close to flesh and growing everywhere in the lands between. That looks like an enemy. That feels like an enemy. This is probably really disrespectful to do in a town that is all about putting shit into pots. Those, please. Thank you very much. Rooftops are dangerous places in these games. Nice. Some more stuff to get over there. And some, perhaps, a little entrance in there. Can you open it? Yes, you can. Talisman, Blade of Mercy. Was also the name of a Bloodborne weapon, if I recall correctly. Raise attack power after each critical hit. A thin blood-stained dagger. No longer fit for use. Raises attack power after each critical hit. Hornsint employed this to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. After claiming numerous lives, the dagger is now broken, but has acquired a spectral aura. Hornsint. So we know about Lita, we know about Hornsint, and we know about a greater potentate in Bonnie Village. I'm not sure yet if this is Bonnie Village, but we need to be looking out for a frozen jail at some point. What's that? Gravestone? Take some fireflies, thank you very much. It doesn't look like there's a way into that tower, unless there's a doorway at the bottom. We'll check that out in a second. That looks like a door we cannot open. Some more mushrooms. So basically we can create lots of big crack pots for you. Okay, please don't die to fall damage, Torrent. I would be very embarrassed. Alright, let's see if, well, first we gotta kill this guy, right? Can't just leave him alive. Hey, man. It doesn't look like there are any entrances here on the ground floor to this thing. Okay, notable. Spirit gravestone. Okay, a little bit of magics. I see you over there, buddy. Ah, crafting material, there it is. Piece of gravestone that has started to turn into a spirit material used for crafting items, mainly found on the gravesite plane. In places to where the dead have been brought since antiquity, the oldest gravestones turn into spirits and then fade away. Okay, pretty straightforward. Sunset on the gravesite plane, y'all. Ah, our first little ghosty boy. Speak to me, ghosty boy. I know, all your resentment lingers yet. The raw stuff from which I shall surely forge a curse upon the dastard Mesmer's head, upon America's children each and all. Obviously a little bit of resentment, probably for Mesmer scorching the village is what I'm assuming. Is that village is scorched, and I'm pretty sure that's the thing that did it. And I think those things are alive with Mesmer, I believe. Alright, let's go fight that weird looking thing perched on the archway beyond the village, huh? Oh, I guess I should see what this is called. Scorch Ruins. Yep. Little short. Well, I think I may have over-prepared for that one. That one just dropped smithing stone 4s. Good to know. It's rainy on the graveside plains, and there are a lot of them. Yeah, heading towards whatever that is. We're going to check that out here in a second. Right in the noggin. Ooh, and 5s. Okay. Neat. But they ain't shit compared to my jump attack. Come on down, bird. All your other dudes aggroed, like, pretty far out. I haven't even had time to see what your attacks are like. Oh, worm friends! Hello, worm friends. You're not enemies. Oh, you are. But how can that be an enemy? I mean, look at him. I'm not gonna attack him yet. These are my guys. These are my little buds. These are my little noodle friends. Statues of the bird serpents that we have been clonking with our hammer. Our first little dungeon, perhaps. Yeah, I don't want to attack the little worm guys, but I also want to see what they do, you know? I hear something big. Did you guys hear something big? Maybe it's nothing. Western Nameless Mausoleum. Okay, boss fight. Let's do it. Flame, do me a favor and grant me some strength, why don't you? Sometimes talismans mess with your weight. Black Jail Knight. No, you don't. Can you poise break ghosts? Oh, killed in 2 hits. That's a strong fellow. It's a strong fellow there. All right. Miyazaki not messing around. Miyazaki not messing around at all. Alright, I'm pretty low on rune arcs, so I'm going to save them for important times, which means we're going to have to adjust our fashion a little bit. Oslo's armor, yeah, that could work. Raging Wolf armor. Yep, Hazel's armor will work just fine. That's not what I wanted to cast. Not at all. I wanted to cast Golden Vow. Oh well. I also noticed no spirit summoning in this boss fight. Can you stagger? Don't heal. Good lord. 2 hits, this man. Man, you can't stagger this guy. He just doesn't stagger. I'll admit that my double great hammer build is pretty reliant on breaking poise damage. I'm also drinking to deal more poise damage in my mixed physics, so I'm thinking this guy may just not have poise, which honestly would make sense for spirit fellows, you know. Can at least stagger him. Good old repeating crossbow. Go ahead, drink your damn potion. Oh Lord. God damn. God damn. Caught me in the old... I should have picked up my dang runes. Caught me in the old roll spam. Oh, we're gonna get him. We gotta get him. Oh, don't I have that? Isn't there some, that piece of equipment that boosts jump damage? I'm already dying in 2 hits, I may as well put it on. Yep. Okay. Let's do that. Well, run into a wall and die. Okay. Alright then. Alright, Black Gel Knight. Really spanking me here, buddy. Honestly, the jump attack damage did not seem super noticeable there. I think I might instead enjoy just to wear some better armor. We'll try it one more time in our jump attack Raven clothing. Oh, he wants to jump attack just like his mama. He really does not stagger, though. No more potions for you. Really? Come on. Let me jump attack. I need to. It's my whole identity, jump attacking. Oh my god. Honestly, overshooting those other two jump attacks was the problem. And I think Miyazaki knows how strong jump attacking was in the base game. He's like, let's fuck up all these jump attackers. I'm gonna get this guy. I'm glad we're doing this before Wicker Man, because if this guy's any indication, pretty sure Wicker Man is gonna clap my nuts. The boy don't stagger. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to drink your little drink. Still no drink? There's your drink. That was a close call. This is maybe another close call. Oh, Lord. Please don't call me so closely. Whew. Okay, got there. $84K right off the bat. Great Sword of Solitude. All right. And sweet, some new equipment. Helm, armor, gauntlets, and greaves of solitude. Let's check it out. Immediately pops me up to 89. Steel chest armor of the Knights of the Solitary Jail. Part of a heavy armor set. Covers the whole body and overlapping plates of steel. Ooh, hiccups. And bedecked with the black cloak. The nameless mausoleums of the realm of shadow are said to hold the spirits of warriors who lost their names or their hearts. Pretty cool. Pretty heavy. Alright, for the sake of science. Still too heavy, baby. God damn it. 89 poise. That's more than the Omen armor. Ooh, that's heavy stuff. What was I wearing before this? Right. I mean, let's take a look at what it looks like all together, huh? Yep, pretty cool. Pretty standard, but pretty cool. Where's my omen head? There it is. Well, 84k right off the bat. Oh yeah, we also have a sword to look at, don't we? Great Sword of Solitude. Looks like a strength weapon. Sure. Let's see what it looks like real quick. Nice. It's honestly giving me Moonlight Greatsword like shape vibes, but clearly it is a steel greatsword wielded by the Knights of the Solitary Jail. Through a secret rite, they relinquish their hearts for heightening battle prowess. Next, they engrave their blades with two crests, one depicting the light of birth, the other solitude. Unique skill. Solitary Moon Slash. It is basically a Great Moon Greatsword, or a Dark Moon Greatsword, or, you know, a Moonlight Greatsword without any of the magical power. Solitary Moon Slash. Because that's what it does when he shoots the energy beam. Sharply slashed downward using the Greatsword. Shooting forward an arc of light. Strong attack allows for an advancing follow-up. Neat. I'm a hammer man, though. Well, that guy whooped my ass. Makes sense that I couldn't. Now I'm thinking it's less. Now I'm thinking it's less the. I'm thinking it's less the ghostly aspect of this dude that didn't stagger him, and more the fact that he's wearing enormously heavy armor that gets him a million points. All right, first boss taken down. I really don't want to kill these guys, so I'm not gonna. They're really cute. And something tells me that because they're so cute, they can probably fuck me up. Give me your stuff. I'd like your stuff. I may have just screwed myself out of this stuff. Well, I did just use a rune arc. Part of me wants to see what this dude's all about. I get the feeling it's gonna fuck me up too, though. Also, I get the feeling that fire damage not gonna be the greatest thing against this fellow. In fact, gosh, it's really terrible damage. But let's see, 234, 228, 176, 141. Sure. Yeah, a lot worse than the candlestick, but some gives me the idea that thing's not going to bleed either. But I still think it'll be better than fire damage. Huh. No longer flaming? Is that a bug? You know, let's take a quick look. Oh, that's cool. Looks like hands on top of it. Well, let's go see what the hell's going on with this thing. These guys seem to be praying to it, which is weird because I assume that it was instrumental in the scorching of their village. What are you going to do, friend? Well, you see me. That's for sure. couple of arm sweeps. I assume that there's some sort of distance attack here. Foot stomp. Wow, that's a long distance of fire. Oh, Lord. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Double jump. Okay, double jump's good against that. Wow, we do such little damage to him. Uh-oh. Both? Don't do that. Okay. Double jump also worked, though. And this is my frost weapon. Oh! Jump too early? No. Okay. Well, very forgiving on the jump attacks there. Ah, I don't like that one. I really don't like that move. That move perturbs me. Okay, let's try horseless. Horseless is probably a terrible idea. What am I thinking? Okay, jump does well, though. Oh, did I stagger him right at the nick of time? Fall down. Please fall down. Jump. Okay, wow. Very forgiving with the jump attacks. I feel like there's something I should be doing because I'm triggering a stagger. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, that was Yep. That's how that happens. Yeah, that felt like a wind up to an attack, not a moment of being prone. Mistimed jump there. Okay, that is a moment of being prone. Okay. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face style. Big into hitting things in the face. It's an important part of my repertoire. Now, will he develop a move set now that he has been hit in the face by yours truly? Yep. Okay, that's gonna hurt me. That's gonna be problematic. Whew, well, we got pretty close. That was pretty good for our first try against Wicker Man. Honestly, attacking around the feet, more forgiving than I thought it would be. And I wasn't even using my tonic for that one. Problem is, I did use a rune arc. And I only have one left. So we're gonna have to put on some different clothes, y'all. I think let's go with the Raven clothes, see if the jump attacks. Because honestly, jumping is good for avoiding his feet attack. Let's see. Raven's clothes. I could just wear better. I could just wear good armor. Probably should just wear good armor. The jump attack damage increase is probably minimal. Yeah, let's just wear some good armor. We'll go blade style. Also, probably golden bow it up. Oh, well, that was lucky. That was very lucky. That also was very lucky, because this is what I want right here. Okay. That was fine. That was not so fine. Damn it. Okay, I thought that was something he only did. Yeah, that's a one-hit kill, buddy. There's no getting out of that. Okay, I thought that was only something he did after I staggered him and clobbered him in his face, but I was wrong about that. That's something he can always do. Honestly, the most dangerous part of the approach, or the most dangerous part is the approach, because that's when he's most likely, I think, to do that kicking move where he throws out the projectiles, and I haven't really figured out a good dodge window for that one. I don't think there is one on Torrent. I think on Torrent you just have to sort of pray that you can run out of the cone of influence there. Where are my souls? There they are, I think. Love that all these gravestones look vaguely like souls from a distance. See this? I don't know how to avoid that one. Oh, come on. Okay, has to be a jump attack with that one, but it is very forgiving. Okay, and that one, you really just have to be behind him. Simple. Fall down. Please fall down. Please, God, fall down. Jumped too early there. And didn't jump at all there. Okay. Honestly, I think lock-on is kind of our enemy here. And you know, I'm jump attacking constantly. I may as well just put on the Raven's Feathers. She's killing me in 2 hits regardless. I don't think the difference between Raven's Feathers and Blade's Armor is really going to be too significant. Oh, I should probably also put in the fucking jumping talisman. I'm still wearing my item talisman. Ah, stupid. Maybe we also go Flame Drake. Okay, so we're going to put on Raven's Feathers, or Raptor's Feathers to increase our jump attacks. Same story here. And why don't we do this? Where are my souls? I don't think that all these grave sites look tremendously like places where I drop my runes. If you don't look, he won't use the move. If you don't look, he won't use the move. This is my secret. Hey, man. Okay, well, that was my fault. And that's a problem. Okay. Turns out the jump timing doesn't matter if you are directly under his foot. That was my fault. I didn't switch back to my tonic, and therefore ended up taking a swig of nothing when I was looking for a swig of Crimson Tears. Honestly, first try, we got the closest. We actually staggered him and bonked him on the head. We bonked him on the noggin first try. We haven't even gotten to a noggin bonking situation yet since then. Come on, Torrent. Thank you, buddy. And, you know, honestly, a cold Great Stars is not what our build is sort of designed for. But the other weapons that I have are fire, and, you know, something tells me that fire's not going to be very effective against this fellow. That get him? I think it takes 3 staggers to get him on the ground. Big jump. Oh, jumped too late. Okay. Well, I don't want to be here, per se. Ooh, freebie, though. Okay, less of a freebie. Hey man, stop jumping away from my jump attacks. It's pretty uncool of you. And yep. Gotta get him away from this ledge. I really do. But whew. Yep. Yep. Noggin bonking time. Oh, it's on the other side. Please let me bonk his noggin. No, ledge. Ledge, why? Oh, fuck you. Wait a second. I can mimic tier? Oh, baby, we're cheesing the F out of this if I can mimic tier. This game is too hard not to mimic tier. Also, please, can we leave this ledge? I want to be able to actually take advantage. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have mimicked tiered if that were my plan. Please come over here. Just get away from that ledge. The ledge is really messing with my day. Alright, that should be far enough away from the ledge. Oh, mimic tier's gone. I wonder if he just killed it outright, or probably. Jump too early. Ooh, wow, somehow. Fall down? Fall down? No? Fall down? Fall down? Fall down? Fall down? little too late. Fall down. Fall down. What if you, hear me out, were to fall down? Oh, they listened to me. Okay, wait. This side, this side. Noggin bonk. Noggin bonk. Did I do it? Did I do it? Deflecting hard tier and furnace visage. What is that? What is that symbol? I can't tell. It's not talisman. It's not crafting item. Might be, actually. Whew. Okay. We did it, y'all. Okay. Put my regular stuff back on now. Blades armor, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Whew. Did not put the talisman on quickly enough. Okay, so that's the equivalent of our like minor Erdtrees and stuff. Let's look at some of our new stuff, y'all. Deflecting hard tier. Enhances spontaneous guard. Okay. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages where the scattered sap of the skidoo tree? The skidoo tree, that's a new one. Skadoo tree? Like shadow tree, maybe? Pools deep within the furnace golems. Furnace golem, that's what they're called. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physics. The resulting concoction temporarily enhances spontaneous guard. Damage negation and guard poise will be heightened in the moment immediately after assuming a guarding stance. Successfully executing a spontaneous guard will also strengthen guard counters. Okay, so it's like a sword and board kind of thing. Also, why don't we go ahead and equip our fire item that we had unequipped. To fight that dude, because, you know, something told me fire was not going to be the greatest thing against him. What was I wearing before this? I mean, I guess I'll go with Raging Wolf, but I think I was wearing something else. It wasn't World Remains, because that stuff looks stupid. Yeah, this is fine. We'll just go with this. Boom, bow. Okay, well, maybe there's something to be said for some guard countering in this expansion. Yeah, we might try that out. Okay, first thing down. Now, there was something else I got. What was it? It was... I guess it was a crafting item. Weird. A smaller initiation of the furnace golems, or imitation of the furnace golem's visage. Material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. A stone mask surrounded by curled horns depicting the fell god of fire that haunts the sagas of the Horn Scent. It's the second mention of the Horn Scent. At first I thought the Horn Scent was a name of a man, but now I'm starting to think the Horn Scent are a race of creatures. And it might be that race of creatures that we first encountered. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, bird. I just took out a wicker man, bird. You don't want nothing to do with me, baby. You know that thing that kicked the shit out of us when we first got into the DLC that was perched on top of the arch? That thing had a bunch of weird horns growing out of its head, and instead of hands, it had weird bone-like circular growths. So that could be a horn scent. If it respawns, I might try killing it again to see if it drops anything. Let's rest here. And clearly that's an area to go to, but we're going to go in the opposite direction, because peering over the ledge to the south on the map made me very curious to see what resides over there. Oh, also I'm curious if there's like a shadow spring, or, you know, something that'll allow us to hop onto this ledge over here. Not killing the worm boys. I wonder if these worm boys are the equivalent of the jellyfish in the base game, because we found them in front of that jail, where they'll pop up where those powerful heroes are played. You know, I keep killing you guys in one hit, and hasn't not given me time to respect your moveset. Buddy. Buddy, no. No, don't kill. Every time I've seen one of these guys, I've just one-hit killed them from a jump attack. Never actually engaged them in combat. Shows me for being too arrogant. Also, I think this game is definitely telling us we should be maybe using a shield more. So I may try that out. I mean, I've got the strength for it. I'm a strength faith build after all. Got the strengths and the shields. In fact, why don't we try it out? We're going to go with our stronger weapon. And what do we want? Erdtree Great Shield, maybe? And they all weigh the same. Okay, let's go Erdtree Great Shield and whew, we gotta really change our clothes up here though. What if we just go with a lighter shield that can strengthen itself? Yeah, then I think we can go with even better armor if we want. See how guard countering does against these birdos. Let's try it out here. Okay, this might be the way to do it. Gosh, these gravestones look a lot like runes that have been left over after death. It's going to constantly mess with me. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny, Miyazaki, not going to lie. Yep, you know, guard countering's kind of the life in this early area. There they are. Okay, let's go try to take out this kick guy again. Curious to see if guard countering is his style too. And in fact, you know, I mean, I probably should be wearing at least 100 negation shield. 45 though. Magic, that's not bad. Yeah, why don't we keep this one on, and we'll just have to wear some worse clothes. Omen Killer seems pretty good. Anything that gives us more poise. Does not look like it. Okay, so Omen Killer outfit it is. Is this the thing? Okay, so this is what I suspect could be a horn scent. Weirdly did not give us the chance to guard counter that. Okay, okay, okay. I missed my chance. I missed my chance. Fair enough. Honestly, that guy's the scariest dude I've run into so far. Still split though. I kind of want a better shot, more. What if we try? Okay, 50, 56. Honestly, we might just go. Now we'll stick with this for now. Okay, foggy morning. Not loving this fog, to be honest with you. I've kind of enjoyed seeing the sights, you know? Just going through a very peaceful morning. It's foggy, strolling the woods. That looks like maybe a plunge to my death, perhaps. Let's not do that. I don't kill the small animals. They did nothing to me. They did nothing to me, except to be very small and cute. Oh. Hi, buddy. Perhaps not buddy. Okay, well, that was a bit anticlimactic. Hanging out drunk on the side of the road or something? So, upon closer inspection to that thing that kicks us and flings weird shit at us, I'm thinking maybe that's not a horn scent. What is the red? What's the red though? Why the red? What are you? Oh, fire dog. Okay. Because it's the things on its head looked more tinsile. Yep, I know fire hammer probably not the greatest thing against fire dog. That's my fault. I hope that I get some rune arcs soon because you know, I'm playing on offline, so I'm not going to get a lot of opportunities to like kill invaders or invade people for rune arcs. Safety or nope, not safety. That's let's just go for it. Church of the Consolation. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, you know what? That's a big boy knight. Something tells me guard countering not going to be great against this guy. Yep, you got me. You got me, buddy. I may go back to jump attack, fellow. I do like jump attacking. Yeah, we'll go Stake America. And in about 15 minutes, I'm going to take a little short break to upload the video. And then I'll be back probably around 10:15 Eastern. But that's not going to be for a little bit. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go double hammer style again. That means we can wear better clothes. Give me, ooh, Mesmer Soldier Gauntlets. Okay. I'm going to read those here in a bit. But first. And spawn Mimic Tier. No shame about Mimic Tier cheesing in this DLC. It's pretty hard. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Whoa! That's very Radigan. Black Steel Great Hammer. Oh! And look what I got. Old Great Hammer Spjork. That's my name, by the way. My name is Spjork. Okay, Erdtree Blessing. The Erdtree Blessing, that's just a really hilarious name. Erdtree? I'm gonna pretend like Erdtree is like Erdtree, but Erdtree just sounds hilarious. Erdtree fragments can be found across the realms of the shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Erdtree Blessing. The Erdtree Blessing bolsters the recipient's abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the realm of shadow. This is the alternate level mechanic Miyazaki was talking about. So I need to find 3 of these. Or no, consume these, not 3. Consume these at sites of grace. Okay, cool. So this is our level up mechanic. And Spjork's a great hammer girl. And she just got a great hammer. And it's a Faith Great Hammer. What the heck? That's awesome. Yeah, that might replace my Envoy's Longhorn. Weapon of the Black Knight, Servants of Mesmer the Impaler. The Great Hammer is a black steel with decorative embellishments in gold, blessed with the Erdtree incantation. Further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. Guard counters cause a burst of power. Interesting. further holy imbuement or amplify? Does that mean that that this has a latent faith scaling, but you can imbue it again? Interesting. Gonna test that out. But I want to find a site of grace close by here. I really do. Yes, thank you, Mimic Me. That was very useful. I appreciate that. Well, that's awesome. Already finding a dope new power. Or a dope new hammer for our Faith Great Hammer build. That's sweet. There's gotta be a site of grace around here somewhere, right? I've also got to read this Mesmer Soldier stuff. Hey, man. Come on, really? Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You got me. You got me. I've been got. I need to go get them souls, y'all. I need them. I'm 160 deep. And I don't even really plan on using these for leveling. I want to level up this Great Hammer. And try to imbue it with Holy to see if it... see what the deal is with that. Also, I want to find a site of grace around here so I can consume that bit of power. Come on over here, dog. Come on, dog. Come on into the water, fire dog. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. What is in here? Tables? Not anymore. Ain't no tables in here after I'm done. Spjork the table crasher. Doesn't mess with this. Fire coil? Okay. Sounds like a crafting item. Your boy really wants a site of grace around here. That's what Spjork wants. Also, I'm curious if this knight is a respawning enemy. No. Okay, good. Mesmer Soldier armor. Nice. Almost completed the set. Let's read a little bit about our Mesmer Soldiers. Looks pretty neat. Armor worn by soldiers who serve Mesmer the Impaler. A ragged cloak is draped over rusted mail. Though the chest piece features a Erdtree motif, gold has been used for its engraving, a small consolation for those forced to wage a war without grace or honor. Hey, speaking of grace, you got one for me? I would like one. I would very much enjoy one. Whew, look at all that stuff. Blessing of America. Special physics. Blessed by America, the Queen of the Erdtree, completely restores HP and heals all ailments. Interesting. Single-use item? America once created several of these physics for Mesmer's sake, but never again. Oh, they had beef. They beefed. Okay, this is seeming a little dead-endy to me. I gotta check behind waterfalls, though. Always check behind waterfalls. Nothing behind this waterfall, unless... Nope. You gotta check, though. You gotta check. Not a jump I think we can make. But there's definitely stuff over here. As we saw at the beginning, there's some pretty beautiful floodplain looking stuff. There's another, what are they called? Flame golem? Another flame, I call them wickermen. There's another wickerman down there. Okay, well, I thought that maybe there was a path. Maybe we gotta go up to then go down? I don't know. I thought maybe there's a path over here. Maybe there is, and I'm not looking close enough. But it seems kind of dead-endy to me at this point. So I want to go back, find a grace, and level up our attack power and our damage negation, yo. That sounds like a pretty good thing to do, right? I do also want to avoid the weird kick guy, because weird kick guy is kicking my ass. I mean, I haven't died to him yet, but I will. I will. Shadow Realm Blessing. Give it to me, baby. Consume Erdtree fragments to bolster your Erdtree blessing. Erdtree blessing bolsters recipient's abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shower. Hell yeah. The realm of shadow, not shower. Okay. Nice. Wow, pretty significant boost. I think it was around 850 earlier. Now I'm at 918. I could level up if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Instead, we're going to go check out this hammer. I have enough smithing stones to upgrade pretty much any weapon I want to plus 10, but I'm not sure it's plus 10-able weapon yet. So we'll get it up to plus 9 first.
Oh, spin that.
Wow. It takes regular smithing stones. It's pretty good damage. Now let's see about an imbuement. All right. Ashes of War, Black Steel Great Hammer. Oh wow, you can triple damage this if you want. Neat. Neat. But we're going to try Holy Imbuement to do what it tells us to, you know. Sacred Blade or Sacred Order. Let's do Sacred Blade. $831 compared to... not quite as good as the Envoy's Longhorn at plus 10, but let's see what this gets at a plus 10. Also, it looks like its range is tiny.
I'll spin that.
21 to 81, so 30, that's 9. 7, so that's 16. 59 to 66 is number 6, so that's 22. That's number 3. That's 25. So they'll be about equal at plus 10. But I think the trick with this guy is the guard counter boost. So I think when I am doing guard counter style, I think instead of using candlestick or the candle stand or the Longhorn, I will be using the the other one. All right. Okay. So, like I said earlier, this is around the time I'm going to take a brief break, like a 15-20 minute break, tops, so that I can upload the video and start again. But I don't have to go to work for another 5 hours. I'm definitely going to be playing more. Just they get difficult to upload after a certain length, and I've been playing for a while. I think like 2 hours or something like that. But yeah, this is awesome. This DLC is awesome. We've already got ourselves a new weapon. We're going to try that out with some guard counters when I get back. And we discovered the new leveling mechanic. I'm so happy. Because when I first fought that guy in the jail, oh man, I was like, man, I'm level 160 and I'm getting my ass kicked. But now that there's this other strengthening mechanic, I am a lot more confident that we are prepared and where we need to be. All right, so thanks for watching, y'all. I'll be back in 15 minutes. And yeah, if you just like, follow the channel, do all that stuff, you'll get a notification whenever I go live. Bye-bye.